Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Spectator in the Zone postgame show. Eli Schultz here with Myles Simmons coming to you from Baker Field. Lions just dropped their final non-conference game of the 2013 season to Lehigh, 24-10. Let's jump right into the action. Myles?
Pick it up in the second quarter with the score tied at 3, and Lehigh quarterback Brandon Bielkowski gets his pass tipped by Chad Washington and picked off by sophomore defensive tackle J.D. Hurt, who was making his first start. The Lions couldn't capitalize on the turnover, though, missing a 46-yard field goal. And later in the quarter, Bielkowski hit Tyler Coyle with a 6-yard touchdown pass to put the Mountain Hawks ahead 10-3. Columbia muffed the ensuing kickoff, giving Lehigh a ball back at the Lions' 31. Then safety Markel Carter said hello to Lee Curvis to knock the ball out and save a Lehigh touchdown. Curvis went down on that play, but came back a few plays later to catch a 10-yard pass for a touchdown to put the Mountain Hawks up 17-3. That score would hold through the rest of the half, and then with about 3 minutes left in the third quarter, first-year Kelly Helinski hit tight end Hamilton Garner with a 21-yard pass over the middle on fourth down, setting up Marcellus Garrett for a 12-yard touchdown run to put Columbia down one possession at 17-10. Garrett would finish with 150 yards on 27 carries and a touchdown. But that would be all the scoring Columbia would do. In the fourth, Bielkowski hit Curvis with an 8-yard touchdown pass to put Lehigh up 24-10. Columbia had the ball with 7:46 left in the game, but a negative run between two sacks produced a 3-and-out with 5:20 left, and Lehigh used a 12-play drive to run out the clock and secure the victory.
Yeah, so the Lions were in it right up until the fourth quarter. Unlike last week, blowout against Princeton, really a couple of key sequences in the fourth quarter kind of clinched it for Lehigh.
Yeah, it did. When Lehigh actually got the ball back on one play at their own 3-yard line, Paul Delaney had a really nice day punting yet again for the Lions.
A little help from a very windy afternoon.
Yes, he did. But okay, but when you get a 67-yard punt, and that guy got a lot of leg in it, and so in the end he had a 54-yard punt as well into the wind. So Paul Delaney, of course, had a really good day. But getting back to those drives in the fourth quarter, Lehigh was able to move the ball a little bit from their own 3. They got out to their own 25, and then they had to punt. But then the Lions had a critical 3-and-out. And it was at that point it was 24-10. But that 3-and-out gave Lehigh the ball back with 5:20 left in the game.
And they just didn't give the ball
No,
back.
they didn't. They played really good ball control offense. They made short passes. They ran the ball a little bit, and they did everything really well. And they were able to hold the ball for the last 5:20 of the game and close it out for the win.
Yeah, by that time, Columbia really didn't have enough time to get back in it.
No, not at all.
And one of the big reasons why Columbia was in it that late in the game was senior running back Marcellus Garrett had a fantastic day, 150 yards on the ground. Myles, what did you see from him today?
Well, he was running the ball with purpose, and not only that, but the offensive line was blocking a whole lot better. That's something that he said in the post-game press conference.
Right.
Coach Mangurian said it, and also quarterback Kelly Helinski said it, that the offensive line did a really good job. And of course, Mark Horace is Mark Horace. He's been doing the same things for a long time. Last year, he had a fantastic year. He came up just shy of 1,000 yards. In this game, Lehigh did not play it like Princeton played it last week. Princeton really did not let Mark Horace run the ball.
Right.
That was their one goal. And this week, that didn't happen with Lehigh. And, we're talking about a number 14 team in the nation right here in FCS. So Mark Horace really did a really good job running the ball.
Yeah, and like you said earlier also, I think the offensive line, once again, does deserve a lot of that credit, especially on a couple of stretch plays. They really held their blocks and let Mark Horace get to the outside and make some big gains. And under center also, again, for the Lions, sort of a two-man situation with sophomore Trevor McDonough and freshman Kelly Helinski. What did you see from those guys today?
Well, when you have 71 passing yards, that's not enough. And that's something that Helinski said at the post-game press conference, and that's the truth. And so right now the Lions are in a place where they need to be able to pass the ball in order to do better on offense, in order to make the plays. I mean, they had 13 first downs today, which of course is a vast improvement from 5. But Helinski only went 6 of 14 for 43 yards. McDonough was in there not as long. He went 3 of 7 for 28 yards. So, of course, you're going to need some improvement from quarterback play. We saw some better things today, but they have to keep getting better.
And one of those bright spots definitely was that first drive of the game. I think it was 69 yards sort of sustained, well managed by McDonough. A couple of big passes allowed the Lions to go down the field and get a field goal early on. So definitely some things to build upon there. The Lions will be getting into the heat of Ivy play next weekend. It'll be homecoming against Penn. So keep your eyes open. Hopefully we'll see you all there.